welcome back to another video. It is another garden episode. Not garden episode, our entrepreneurship
Entrepreneurship.
series. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can see the group is very light today. There's a reason for it.
So,
This guy here is called Musa, and Musa is doing
Musa.
Musa, yeah,
Yeah.
Moses, right?
Yeah. For sure.
He's doing an amazing job. You know, when I went to Unisa's garden, I was really amazed. When I came here, I was like, my God, this has some connection to do with Unisa. And that's actually what happened. We are here at Musa's garden, and I'm going to let him talk more about what is happening here. I'm sure you're going to be really amazed what is available on this farm. There is one crop that you want to see. Is it called a crop or a tree, whatever? You know, but because it's so tiny, you know, it's very short, right on the ground, and it will be producing amazing fruits. But we'll talk more about that. So make sure you watch the video all the way up to the end so that you see exactly what is happening here. But before we proceed, I'll invite you to click on that subscribe button. Like this video even before you proceed, because I'm sure you're gonna like it.
Yeah, man, my people, you know, sweet people, nice people, beautiful people out there down in England, Finland, Netherlands, Holland, Norway, Germany, Sweden, you know, Canada, can never know, China, you know, I come back to me people, Guinea-Bissau, Guinea-Conakry, Casamance, Senegal, you know, big up and ball to my people, Gambia. Always we say we represent the red, white, blue, white, green to the four corners of the world. Yeah, right about now, I'm gonna talk to my subscribers, you know, people them who see on my video. Nice Gambia, best Gambia, sweet Gambia. Never forget to subscribe. So we there today with Musa Badjie down in Marrakech. So I'm a young farmer coming over. So I'm talking to the Gambians out there or in here. We can make it in our own country without going outside. Invest in your own country. This is what we have to make it step out from poverty. Invest into gardening. So the big man himself is here. Yunusa is here. I could have salute him forward always because I'm the youngest farmer out of rest. In the Gambia is Yunusa. I inspire something bigger from him. So can't know, you know. So go there and Yunusa's videos. You search it out and then you will hear what Yunusa say about farming and what he is healing to fill the whole world. So me there and salute Yunusa forward always. So Yunusa salute the world.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everybody.
Yes, I.
Welcome to Musa's garden. This boy here, you know, is amazing. He have done, you know, lot of wonders, you know. Yeah. What happened to us, you know. He's a graduate. Then after graduating, he felt like, you know, being a farmer, and then, you know, there was that, you know, difference, you know, with his father. But, you know, because of his, you know, desire to you know, be a farmer, he never gave up, you know. So year before last, he you know, he started a farm, you know, cassava farm. Then last year, you know, he told me that, you know, he wanted water to, you know, start a vegetable farm. So last year, you know, that was not possible. So through his sales of, you know, cassava, I think he scored like a 60,000. Used, you know, part of that, you know, money to get, you know, water, you know, the village water supply. Then that was not, you know, enough water for, you know, vegetable farming because of the you know, whole, you know, village, you know, depends on a 15,000 liter capacity. So this year we supported Musa with a pump, you know, and two, you know, pipes. Just, you know, $10,000 is, you know, this thing cost us, you know, just a $10,000 is, you know. He got water, and then this year, you know, he has done an amazing job, you know. You can see his farm, you know, everything looks beautiful, everything looks nice, you know. He has papaya, he has, you know, guavas, he has, you know, soursop, he has lime, he has oranges, and a lot more, you know. Everybody have to, you know, at least like his, you know, video, and then at least, you know, buy, you know, 1 or 2, you know, seedlings, you know, and then at least, you know, support him. He is a good guy, very hardworking guy, you know.
So Musa, so tell us something about your garden. Like, where do you start actually?
Yeah. Good afternoon to all of you. Yeah, I started this thing, but it is not easy. I can tell to the people that farming is not easy. Farming needs a person whom you know that have courage, have people behind him to support. I have occupations. I'm an electrician, the same time as a machiner also. I normally go and build and people pay me, but I sit down one day and tell to my God, no, this kind of job, I know that I can do them, but what is in my mind is farming. I want to farm. Either the stuff I have doesn't mine. I'm a man. I'm supposed to farm like how the people normally farm. And when I visited Yunusa's garden, I see what the boy can do in the garden. I know also I have health, and I know I can do, even it is not more than him, but I can do better. Somebody will come and see and tell me that, yeah, you try a lot. That I did. I started with the fencing. I will normally leave at home to the bush to find sticks to come and dig and put it on. The time I come for the fencing, the difficulties I face is like the cars. I don't have money to buy the fence. So yeah, the chain length. I talked to my mom, and my mom told me that he is having money, kafo money. That is the woman's money. He will lend me. I told her that it is not a problem, because on that time the money I was having through with my with the job I normally go and gather it, I use it to buy these things, ships and the other stuff. To I like sheep. I like something which that concerning about gardening. Yeah. The time the mom gave me the money, I used the money to fence these three areas, and we leave this place. And I talk with this person. He's my neighbor. Told her that I'm coming to fence, and you are coming to fence, and we don't have enough money. You can fence the three side, and I fence the three side, and we leave the middle. Yeah. Anytime we have money, we can complete where we stop. He told me it's not a problem. Now I collect the money from the mom, and I buy the chain links, and I start the fencing. The time I fence, it is not up to 4 months. I sell my sheep and pay the money. Yeah, I pay the money and continue what I supposed to do. I started plowing cassava. The first year, I sell the cassavas. I have roughly $40,000. That 40,000, I use it and connect a tap in the, it is the village tap to my garden. And that tap I normally use and water my trees. And I decided to buy also oranges. There's 100 oranges I bought in Casamas, a village here called Makuda. Yeah, but the difficulty is like when you need something, you must die for it. Yeah, I normally go for Makuda, buy the trees, I come and put it. So the small water I have, because the village water, it is not stable. We normally have the water around 10 up to 2. They close the tap. From 2 to 4, they open the tap, because on that time, the village water is not enough to people. They advise the farmers, use the water in the morning. Afternoon time, you leave the water, don't use it, because in the following morning, the students will never have water to take bath to go to school. Now that is the agreement of the villagers. We can use, the farmers, you can use the water in the morning only. For us, I normally go for work. Only in the afternoon I normally have time. Doesn't favor me. I supposed to stop everything I'm doing concerning about the work I normally go and concentrate on the garden. Sometimes it takes me, sometimes I will need money I will not have because I'm not working. I'm waiting for the crops. I'm not selling the crops. They are young. So that is the difficulties I face in my garden. Just I have patience. I know that one day better was come one day. So that's why I have the patience to wait. As a farmer, you're supposed to have patience. And what I want to advise some farmers behind, those who are coming, when they have patience, they can do it in life. And secondly also, thirdly also, many farmers we have, some they fail and they left the field because of what? They don't know what they are doing. They say any occasion you're supposed to know what you are doing. You will achieve what you wanted. But when you don't know what you are doing, you cannot achieve what you wanted. Agriculture is like losing and gaining also. Yeah. At this year, I will start, maybe I fail. But I will have some people behind me who know that they will encourage me and motivate me. Like this brother, the time I met him, I cannot tell you that I cry, but inside my heart, I know that I cry. I am having a pain in my heart. Because I come and explain to him, because the water is not enough, because the little water I have, that little water I manage with my gardening. Understand? The time I brought my problems to him, automatically, God is great. He told me that this is not a problem. For you, the young farmers, I will assist you guys.
That's Yunus, right?
Yeah, that's Unusa. He gave me a pump and 2 rolls of pipes. That cost him $10,500 with his own money. That's why, like in the Gambia, like us here, we are not proud of the people outside we don't see. We are proud of him. Because we the young farmers, when we have problem, we normally rush to him. He normally assists us. He's a good guy. And he's really, really want to help the youth, those who want to farm. It is not those who want to sit at home, but those who want to farm. Yeah, that is how I started here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like looking at your garden, how many like varieties of crops do you have here? Like let's start with the vegetable first. I can see pepper and what
Yeah,
else?
green pepper also,
Okay.
and bitter tomato.
Bitter tomato.
Yeah, and
Corn.
corn,
Also has corn.
and this thing garden egg, and cucumber.
Mixed farming.
Mixed farming, mixed farming.
Okay.
Plenty.
And the fruit trees here, you know,
Yeah,
papaya.
papaya and
lime,
guavas.
soursop, palm trees, and also
A lot.
coconut.
Yeah,
Also coconut.
coconut also.
And then also, you know,
Palm
he has,
tree.
you know,
Palm trees.
he
Yeah.
has also cassava. So this is, you know, like
Cassava,
mixed
yeah,
farming
I saw.
center. He has a lot here.
The most amazing thing I saw here is the guava. You know,
Yeah.
I couldn't understand how can this guava get flower and
Within
start
3
fruiting
months.
within 3 months. It's just like a vegetable
Vegetables.
crop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can you talk a little bit about that?
The guavas, yes, it is true. Because when people come to buy my seedlings, they normally ask me how many years it normally takes. I promise them like 1 year. Because as you take good care of it, it can produce less than 4 months. Because the ones I transplanted, they are not more than 4 months. This month will be their 4 months, but they are flowering.
And those are the ones flowering.
Yeah,
over
yeah,
there.
they are the ones flowering. You don't see another one is here behind here.
Yeah.
They are the same. So I normally give them 1 year. But it needs good take caring. Give them enough manure and water. Enough manure and water.
So if I want these seedlings, is it available here alone or do you sell it
No, they are available here.
for sale? Right?
Yeah, for sale.
Okay. So
Yeah.
viewers out there, make sure you get these seedlings. You will not want to miss it.
Yeah.
So I know I'm gonna go with some. So
Yeah,
Sabi is
yeah.
gonna go with some.
Yeah.
Lucky
Lucky
Child will
Child
go
will
with
go
some.
with
So
some. Yeah.
if you don't contact him, I'm sure it will be finished because it's
Yeah.
really amazing. Okay.
Highly maturing variety.
Yeah, highly maturing.
Yeah.
And you can see the fruits are very big.
Big.
Okay, they are
So-
very big.
So at times it's good, maybe like you can think big, but start small.
Yeah.
Because of capacity, you don't
Yeah.
have that strength to farm 100 hectares, at the start. So everything that you have to do, you can start small and then think big, So that's why I like him, Yeah, this boy here, he's a good farmer, very reliable, consistent, All these years, he have been, he's cassava farm. He's first year, 45,000.
Yeah.
Last year,
Second year,
60,000.
60. Yeah.
Because of
Going.
management.
Yeah.
So at least this boy, I think he needs support. Look at me, myself, I am poor, but I felt that I have to help him. Yes, I have to help him because of his his this hard work, determination. I felt like I have to help him. We supported him, with just a $10,000. Look at this, difference. In just 3 months ago, like around December, 5 months ago,
Everything has
yeah,
transformed.
look at this difference. He has seedlings and a lot, lot of them. and then not just him, his neighbor too. That same water, that same water, the neighbor too has about 200 oranges.
Yeah.
That same water.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah, for
$10,000.
For sure.
So this one, I think like this one goes to the government. They have to support young farmers.
Yeah, man.
That's the most.
So
That's
who
the
is
most.
that neighbor? He's the one standing.
No, no.
No,
Okay.
he's not here. He's a neighbor. He owns like 1.5 acre land.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
This
that's about,
one is a
200,
brother.
oranges.
Wow.
All depending on that
the same
water.
water. Wow.
So I think we have to help farmers,
Yeah, man.
achieve their dreams. Because farming is very expensive.
Yeah.
We have to be realistic.
Yeah.
It's very expensive. Fencing, water, buying seedlings and all the manure, fertilizers.
I think the reward is very great. That's why it is a little
That's
bit
it,
expensive.
yes.
Just as at the start,
Yeah.
like before you're able to stand on your feet,
Yeah.
that's where you incur all these costs and so on. But after the first 1 or 2 years, eventually
That's
things
it.
become
That's
become
it.
easier.
I can
And-
say
yeah.
now, right now, this boy is making roughly 100,000 a year.
Wow,
Yes.
wow, that is good.
So,
and
and
this is
then-
just his second or third year.
Third year now.
Third year.
And then this means this is sustainable.
Yeah.
Because he's a machine, and in the morning he goes and work. So here cassava like $60,000 is a year, and then vegetables, papayas, the lime, pepper. You can see guana here.
Yeah.
This thing is very expensive. You can harvest this for 1 year.
Yeah.
So,
Continuously, yeah.
And then these seedlings. I tell people.
Yeah, in
if-
fact, I think that amount that you mentioned, the siblings are even not
Yes.
counted in it.
Yeah. No.
Wow.
Most of these youngsters, I will tell them if you like this, want to be a farmer, you have to start with the seedlings.
Seedlings,
Yeah.
yes.
Because they are cheap to start with. Even backyard farming, like at your in your own bathroom, you can have like 100 oranges, guavas, and sell. Gradually, with time, everything will change.
Yeah.
That's it.
So apart from the guavas, what other seedlings do you sell?
Me.
There's also papaya.
Papaya.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Papaya.
Papaya seedling.
Likewise,
Orange.
likewise, oranges too. Sour soap also. I saw some here.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. And who is he?
Uh,
He's a
man.
brother. So me.
my name is Musa Badjie. I am a
He's the
brother
PR to Musa.
Piero. Yeah, man.
Marketing officer.
Yeah, man.
So it's like I paid him a visit and came to the garden. So when I came, I felt it looks amazing. So I said to him, well, I think I also have a role to play. I don't have cash to give you, but I have some skills also to showcase. So I told him that I would snap and then share it, and then we see how best we can go further. So when I came to the garden, I saw the good work because Musa is a very dedicated individual. So when I started sharing the guava seedlings, we started it with per seedling $200 each. Because when you look at the guava seedlings, within a duration of 4 months or 3 months, it start flowering. So we deem it necessary. This is how we can do it. So I told him, let's play this and see how best. If it works, then your garden would go further. So we started selling, and things started coming easy. So that's the only thing that we can help. I am also trying to play my part, being a brother and also on my occupation. But gardening is the best. I am teaching, and the same time going to the university. So at the same time I have to try coming helping him to sell his product. When you look at the guana, he sells it, the cucumber, the papaya, the orange seedlings. He has a lot here. So if you are interested on the guava, please contact him. And then sometimes we do delivery service. Per seedling is $50. When you want, we brought the guava seedlings to your place. You pay these guava seedlings $50. So this is how we started helping him, and today, thank God, I believe he's achieving a lot.
All right. So I understand like Parmusa is operational, running. Thanks to the helps from Yunusa and also his hard working. Now I know most of the viewers want to start farming, but what would you advise them? What would be the major challenge if somebody is starting farming?
Yeah. Like now, I see many Gambian people now, they want to focus in farming. Farming is not an easy thing. You can have the cash, but having the cash doesn't mean that you are a farmer. What they need is they're supposed to ask before investing. Yeah, before putting your money in something, you're supposed to know either the money I'm putting on, I will gain or I will lose. Yeah, that's why my boss normally tell me that the Gambia, we are full of WhatsApp farming. Yeah, WhatsApp farmers are many in the Gambia because they have the money. When you have the money, you don't care how you spend your money, but what will come onto you, you don't know. Before putting your money, you're supposed to know what you are doing.
Okay.
Yeah, you're supposed to know what you are doing.
Okay, for example, if I'm starting today,
Yeah.
what would be the first thing? What will you advise me to focus on for?
I think like you have to go around, do at least thorough research.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least information is very important here. You have to go around, round like myself. 3 years ago, I've been to here to Tambakunda. There's a guy there, banana farmer called Sal.
Yeah.
So at least you have to go around and see yourself. Ask like you have to ask a lot of people. Then after that at least you can start.
Yeah.
First thing is research. Information is very important. Exactly. Then fencing comes and all that.
Okay, so after the research, it's like you have to go to fencing, right?
Yeah.
So from the fencing, you have to secure everywhere. After that, I think the most important one would be water source, right?
Yeah.
So like after having your own water source, it's like that's when things started blowing up here. You started having all kind of crops. Because I didn't see anything like a solar panel here. How do you get your water source?
Yeah.
How do you have the water pumped out?
Yeah, there is a tap there, hand pump there over there. It is the village hand pump. It is not mine.
Okay.
It's belong to the village. I went to the elders of the village and talked to them, told them that I want to use that because the time they have the borehole, the village borehole, they are not using that hand pump. I asked them that I need the hand pump so that I can put there a machine, which my brother helped me. Yeah, because the difficulties I have on that is to have water. So the time I asked my brother, he gave me the machine, and I put it in. But it is not finished like that because I am facing a lot of difficulties like
no storage,
like tank, solar panels. I don't have them.
It's like it is pumped directly in.
I don't have any tap inside
So it's like
here.
it's pumped in and then that's what it is directly.
Yeah, the pump in. It is a direct one.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it's like if you have support, that will change a lot more things.
Yeah,
Wow.
because I really need water. Water is my problem here. I normally manage with the little water I have.
In fact, I can see a lot of
progress.
A lot of progress happening here with this little water.
Yeah,
Especially if you have a lot more support.
there is no solar panels, no nothing. It is only the village meter I'm using. I normally use my money I have here and buy gas power. That is the only thing disturbing me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Monthly, like like $1,000 is one gas power.
$1,000
So
gas
it's like
power.
having a solar panel will eradicate that.
That
will get into the farm. As an expense.
Yeah.
And then he's a good farmer.
Yeah.
I can assure everybody that if this boy here is supported, he can feed this whole nation.
Wow.
Yeah.
Farmers is very good, very focused on his goals.
Yeah.
His dad has forced him to go and work in Banjul, Serekunda, be a policeman, be a teacher, and all that. But he's not interested. He wants to be a farmer.
Okay.
So this boy here needs support. He needs support. Right now, in fact, already everybody is proud of him. Even his dad has regretted. So I think this is a big achievement.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a big achievement.
Yeah.
6 months, we have a tree.
Yeah, man.
Highly mature, variety. Everybody has to at least buy one or two. For your homes. Decoration.
It can be just at the backyard.
Yeah, in the backyard. Guava. For the kids and all that. Everybody needs just one. We can support him.
Operation buy guava for Musa.
Just one.
Yeah, man.
Every Gambian one.
People normally. They normally visit me here. They told me that, but we never look around, but we don't see any borehole here. Yeah, how did you manage to water all this? I told them that it is God, but it is not easy. Don't wait for somebody to help you.
You have to start.
You have to start. The little you have, you start with it.
Yeah.
Somebody will see you. Maybe you cannot sit at home and somebody tell you that come I help you. You must start, and somebody will come and see and appreciate, and so that this help will come. But not sit down at home. Maybe they wonder how I water this, but never worry much. I told them that I have a small machine there that I normally pump, and the small water I have, I manage with it. Yeah, that make me to achieve what I wanted.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Do not forget to give charity to the farmers them there. I mean say seedlings are here, so check it. So every Gambian check one. So I mean say
one Gambian, one seedling. You know.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
There viewers, there you have it. We are right at Musa's farm. I always like saying Yunus because Yunus just
Musa.
Yunus
He's a
just
great
put a lot of information in my
Yeah.
head, and I can still forget about that. So he's Musa, and I hope you enjoy this video.
Yeah.
Please, if you are interested in farming, we'll leave his number in the description below. If you are interested in the seedlings, that I'm sure you should be interested in, because I am very interested in the seedling.
Yeah.
So his number will be in the description below. Yunus's number will be in the description below. If you need any information from them, if you need any guide from them, they'll be able to render it to you. So, Lucky Jai, you want to greet your people, man?
Yeah, man, of course, still here, man, to extend my brain, my words to my people there, out there, Yeah, man, I mean say operation no bag way. Operation, build more factory for the youth
Yes,
them.
man.
Operation, build more gardens for the youth them. I mean say, talking to the worldwide nation, I mean say, so grow what you eat and eat what you grow. Focus and invest into farming. So I mean say, no more poverty. Operation no more poverty in Africa. Operation no more poverty in the Gambia. I mean say, salute to me leaders. After saluting, I mean say, big advice to you, me leaders them there. I mean say, invest into gardening. I mean say, operation no more bagway. Operation no more poverty. Cause me not support no looter, me not support no gangster, I mean not support no fake style, lifestyle. I mean say, what we do, it's all about farming. Hustle and juggle for your own sweat. As Yunus do it, as Musa do it, farming are the best. So focus, nice Gambia, advice from nice Gambia. So Yunus, I tell them farming are the best.
Abubakar, I think I have to thank you too. Yeah. Last time that video, Batjie and I farm, I think right now we have got a lot of jobs.
Wow.
Yeah, lot of jobs.
Wow.
So I have to thank you a lot. I have to thank nice.
I don't want to break you, but I want to know what is Batingalo.
Batjie and I farm, is the name of my farm.
Your farm,
Yeah,
but the
Batjie
meaning, what the word stand for.
That's a village in Kasama. Not a village, but like a family home. Originally, we are from Batjie. Somewhere in Casamas, so I want to keep that name. When my kids, I didn't grow up, grandkids, they will know about my roots. Batjie here is very important. That's my bloodline,
Yeah.
And I'm thanking everybody. Nice Gambia.
sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
Thank you,
I think
thank
that's
you.
what we have for you in this edition of our video. Join us in the next video.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you.